Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Justin Collects. If you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all my upcoming content and go back and, check out some of the previous videos before this one. Today we're taking a look at Throttle, the leader from the Biker Mice from Mars, from the Nacelle Company. Brand new figure line, really playing great tribute to the original 90s show and original 90s toys. Last time we took a look at my main man Modo here, my favorite, and today we're getting into Throttle. So he's the leader, and I'm just really excited because honestly Modo blew me away with the quality of this figure. So I'm excited to step into Throttle. Next time we'll look at Vinny, but yeah, that's enough rambling. I cannot talk today. Let's break Throttle out of his plastic and cardboard prison. What's up, guys? Justin here. Future Justin. I was just editing the Throttle video and I remembered I forgot to plug my friend's podcast. I plugged it at the end of the Modo video, but it's called Cartoon Dumpster Dive. It's hosted by Andrew and Joel. I've known Andrew for forever. We went to school together. He's a really awesome guy. If you're a fan of 90s cartoons or anything like that, even bad cartoons, because they generally do a lot more bad cartoons, they have fun with that. Check it out. You'll enjoy it. It's hilarious. I listened to it on Apple Podcasts. You can listen to it on anything. But yeah, I wanted to plug that because they actually did a Biker Mice from Mars episode a while back. So when I was doing these reviews, I got these figures in, I thought back to that. So anyway, Cartoon Dumpster Dive. I'll put the logo somewhere up here. Check them out. This shameless plug for somebody. They're not doing anything for me, but I just wanted to, if I can send 3 people their way, I'd like to do it. Alright everyone, so we've got Throttle out of the box, and first of all, let's just go through everything you get with this guy. So you get the weapon gripping hands on him out of the box. So it's just the same hand setup as Modo. You get the fisted hands, one for each side, and you get the more open palm holding hands as I drop one for each side. You get a hot dog, just like with Modo, and they're generic blasters. You also, so you get this more kind of stoic face, stoic head sculpt, I should say, on there. Then you get like a happy one, grinning, just like with Modo, and again, all of them same. You get the helmeted head for when the bikes come, if you want to get the bikes and put your Biker Mice on those. You also, so like with Modo, let me see if I got it over here. Modo came with his weapon, so Throttle comes with his weapon that he had in the 90s, those figures. He gets the sprocket launcher. So if you've seen that video, you remember my biggest gripe with this, besides how Modo couldn't really hold it too well, was it didn't launch this missile that it did with the original one. If my memory serves me correct, it launched that. But the awesome thing with this sprocket launcher is, oh, if I can get it to work. Woo! I just knocked some figures off a shelf. It fires that thing, and it fires it well. And I gotta go find it before I can fire another one. No, wait, no, I don't, because it comes with a total of 3. So you get 2 extras. So, you can reenact all those great 90s memories of shooting these at your brother or sister's head, maybe breaking some breakables of mom's in the house and getting in a lot of trouble. But I guess at this point it'd be your partner's breakables or your own. But yeah, be careful with that. It does shoot pretty far and pretty hard. It really, I knocked a figure straight off that shelf. That's hilarious. But let's see. So taking a closer look at Throttle here. My biggest question before I got him out of box was, do the sunglasses come off? And I can attest that, let's be careful, that they do. And it looks like with those eyes, no wonder he wears sunglasses. Because that face, with those eyes, that has seen every bad thing you've ever done. He walked in on his parents at night or something, or he's seen a million sins. That is absolutely terrifying. So yeah, we'll put those sunglasses right back on there. And if you're wondering, do the sunglasses also come off this head? They do! So you can be double scarred for life if you want to take both sets of sunglasses off. So that's a thing. But yeah, but in all seriousness, the sunglasses do look awesome. Got some, oh gosh. So my next point was going to be that these head sculpts pop off very easily. So be careful of that whenever you're articulating them. They do pop off. But look at that cell shading on those sunglasses. They do look great. Got the antenna, his earring, the vest, and the scarf. And oh, they got that perfect too. If I can get it to focus. The tattoo on his arm. It's got one gloved hand, one ungloved hand. It's got that holster with the gun that's not removable. Or blaster, I should say. It's not a gun, it's a blaster. There's pockets on his belt. Just such a good looking figure. The Nacelle Company did a awesome job with these guys. So let's take a look at his articulation. We'll just do a quick run through because it is the exact same as Modo.
So with the neck, you get some tilt. He'll look up that much. Oh, and the head will pop off. He'll look down that much. And it will twist all the way around. And again, it will pop off super easy, so be careful of that. Arm will look straight up into a T-pose. The upper bicep swivel. Really nice looking and good range double jointed pinless elbows. And the wrist will hinge in, or you can turn it to hinge up, whichever tickles your fancy. He has a diaphragm joint, so he can get a lot of tilt and movement, bend forward. And he also has a waist swivel. So no ab crunch, but that diaphragm will look down that much. And you're not really getting any back. But yeah, I said the waist swivel. He also has, let's do this leg, upper thigh swivel. He will kick out. He is hindered by his belt here. So he's not going to kick out as much because of this. He does have really nice looking pinless double jointed knees. And the ankle is on a rocker. And it'll go up that far, down that far. And then you have the tail on the back. On that the ball joint. So good articulation on these guys, just like I said with Modo. But again, with Throttle, he's limited by like what he's got, the extra accessories he's got going on right here.
So let's get into size and comparison. So Throttle stands right at about 7 inches tall. Here's our Throttle next to the Jada Toys Jester Cheetah and the Diamond Select Darkwing Duck. And I do not currently have any NECA Toon Turtles or Super 7 Turtles at my disposal, but I do have a NECA Leonardo here from the first TMNT movie and the IDW Loyal Subjects Leonardo there. You can see he's a lot smaller. And for another TMNT comparison, we've got the Lightning Collection Power Rangers TMNT crossover Blue Ranger Leonardo, and we've got our Marvel Legends VHS Cyclops. And last but certainly not least, we've got Throttle next to our main man, Modo. And as you can see, it's a very accurate scale from the show. I'm really happy about that. They did all three. Well, I'm thinking Vinny's going to be a different size, but they've definitely at least done these two a very different scale, and that makes me happy. And if you haven't had enough giant mice out of this video, here's the Super 7 Ultimates Pinky, just for absolutely no reason at all. And of course, we cannot end the video without showing how Throttle holds all of his accessories. You can see he holds that, the generic blaster in that hand really well. What I'm actually really impressed by is that he does hold the sprocket launcher very well, where Modo did not hold his, whatever his signature weapon's called, well at all. Throttle, it's a little better. Of course, that's extended, so he can only get it up like so far.
That's what she said.
That shoulder, you can't bend the arm that much, but it looks good, so I'm happy about that. Here's Throttle's helmeted head, and it makes like his neck kind of disappear, like he has no neck. And there's our Happy Boy face head with Throttle holding the hot dog. Look at him, so happy. So, everyone, my final thoughts on Throttle from the Nacelle Company. This figure is awesome. I'm going to be honest with you. I was a little worried after I liked Modo so much and just how good that figure was that maybe Throttle or Vinny would kind of let me down. But man, just unboxing this just brings back so many memories of getting and playing with those original toys from the 90s they included the sprocket launcher, and it works. And not only does it work, you get 3 discs. And that thing, like I said, it shoots off with force. You can knock some stuff over, peg a sibling in the head with it if you really want to. It's fun. Eh, guys, if you liked Biker Mice from Mars, or you're just like a 90s kind of collector, these things are worth it. They're really good. They're a good price point. The articulation's great. The paint apps are really good. That tattoo on the arm, that could have been really easy to mess up there, but they did it perfectly. Just everything about it. The accessories. I love these things. I'm excited to pop Vinny open now and review that. But guys, if you haven't already, I mean, that's my review. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Check out my previous videos. Stay tuned for more videos coming up. Like this video if you did enjoy it. And as always, I appreciate you guys.